All right, welcome back, everybody. Our next guests are announcing a new fund to help address the affordable housing crisis in the United States. Joining us right now is John Hope Bryant, who is the CEO of Bryant Group Ventures and founder, CEO, and chairman of Operation Hope. Also, Joseph Otting, who is Flagstar Bank president, CEO, and executive chairman. And gentlemen, welcome. Thank you for coming in this morning. Let's talk about the point of this new fund. Obviously, housing has become less and less affordable. So what's the point of this fund? What's the goal in terms of what it's hoping to accomplish?
So the fund is a first of many. This is part of an impact partnership with CIM. So it's a CIM and Bryant Group Venture Impact Ventures. This fund puts an anchor down in affordable housing for multifamily, which, as you know, is a huge crisis in the country. There's something like 4 to 7 million units that are underwater. So we're able to provide financial literacy, make sure that 30% of the contracts approximately for maintenance go back to the local community, plumbing, heating, electrical, landscaping, roofing, et cetera, so that reinvest in the community. So it's streets to suite strategy. So you're still hitting your marks, you're still hitting your numbers, the banks are breaking safe and sound loans, you're still market economy, but because of you're accessing this below market, slightly below market equity and debt, it all works. And you can scale that up.
So you have $250 million that you've already raised, right, and that's 10 times greater? Unfortunately,
yeah. It seems, for Wall Street, these are not big numbers, but for Main Street, this is a game changer. And if you can partner now with mayors who see capitalism typically as not as their friend, you can partner with municipalities, with organizations. Somebody has a title to a property. They have the zoning, they've got the plans, they don't have the capital. They don't have the equity, they can't qualify for the debt. We can come in and possibly partner with them, maybe buy that property and give them some development experience, and we take on the institutional responsibilities.
So the fund helps unlock the CRA?
Well, what it does is it creates an efficient vehicle that banks can go to. In the CIM fund today, a bank may say, I have real needs in Los Angeles, or I have real needs in Boston, or I have real needs in New York. The fund's intent is to be able to do projects in those communities, and then banks can look at that portfolio and say, I want to make investments here, or I want to make investments there. And so today, we have to basically go out and discover those projects one by one, which is very difficult to do. This creates a very efficient vehicle for banks and investors to be able to identify projects via CIM to be able to do that.